Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the new The Walking Dead episode. Before I start, I want to tell you that it is possible to already see next week's episode. It is available on my Patreon, the link is in the description. You can also find uncut reactions there, so my full reactions to the episodes. In the last episode we saw that they were taking certain members of the group who they had captured to those places where they had to work. And I think the last thing we saw was Negan had a plan, he wanted to do something, but it didn't sound good because he said he wouldn't come back then or something, or he couldn't go with them. So I'm curious what that's about. I also saw that we were going to see the trial of Eugene this episode, and honestly it's kind of like scary because we're getting closer to the end every week. After this episode there's only 2 episodes left, and to be honest, I'm just like, okay, this episode or next episode, sure, but I am really scared about the last episode, and I believe it's gonna be 2 hours long, so yeah, we'll have to see about that. But yeah, now let's watch this episode.
Not yet.
Oh. Why do we have to keep seeing that?
Every day.
It's emotional as
Until
fuck.
one day. How do you come back from that? You lose everything.
I fear for Negan now. He's not gonna die, right? Fucking hell, now I'm scared. That would come so in handy if you knew sign language in the apocalypse. Dude, stick to the plan now.
Which side? Prisoner or blow loose? The Commonwealth doesn't make deals.
She is
Talking
pregnant.
about the Commonwealth. Maybe we need to remind him of his place. Not necessarily.
I mean, Negan, you could have known. They keep doing that. Oh, this is part of the plan, I think. Or not.
Get out!
Is that the mill from the intro? Okay, I just hate that they keep calling them prisoners now, and in the beginning it was like, you're not prisoners, you're just in the society, but you're in a lower rank, and everyone appreciates your work because you're doing this for the rest of the people, and now they're just like, nah. Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, we haven't seen them in a while. What the fuck? I totally forgot they existed.
We're actually headed back to Oceanside. Join us. It's gone.
Oh.
What do you mean gone?
They ain't ours anymore.
Oh yeah, okay, we knew that, but like...
These guys in white gear, they showed up. Said they were from the Commonwealth.
Oh, they didn't know yet.
Took over. It was the worst day of my life.
Oh god.
My trusted colleague, General
It's happening.
Mercer. All I wanted was to hold my son. Keep
No.
him safe. But he was gone. And there
You
was
put him
something
into
I
a
could do.
cell just to fuck with someone else. No.
From
You're on a motion to strike these comments from the court records.
do not.
What? Yeah, of course they're all in her favor.
But it's not her we have to get through to, Eugene. It's them.
Yeah. Who would have ever thought that she would ever like be in a courtroom again and be a lawyer? And they're just actually taking photographs.
Tell me about the lottery.
Ugh.
The lottery is about opportunity.
Or is it a lie?
There is a recording, Your Honor. We all heard it that day. Answer the question, Governor.
You go.
That wasn't my son.
What? Really?
The tape was altered.
How does this woman take
You
herself
actually
serious?
expect this enemy of the state. He admitted. He
Enemy of the
admitted
state.
because that was not my son.
I thought she finally had something good, but I knew Pamela was gonna say something that was gonna like
But you saw everything.
The adult.
The source.
I know a way.
down shit tunnel.
I'm not staying out here when Book was inside.
You and Gabriel are good sharpshooters. It comes to that.
Also fair.
Southern night, going.
Fair.
There you go.
Your child is in there, so. I mean, honestly, I don't think they would like hurt the children. I think they're just keeping them prisoner, but I get that they're super worried, of course. But I mean, Commonwealth also doesn't surprise me, so.
We got each other, man.
It's so wild to me that like this is super random, but when you start acting in The Walking Dead and like your first appearance is in like almost the last episode, and then you tell your family like, hey, I'm in this like really cool show, The Walking Dead, and then they haven't seen it, and then they have to watch 11 seasons just to see you.
Not until you tell me where my wife is.
Sick prisoner.
Oh, thought they were maybe actually gonna take him to his wife.
Transfer's been denied.
My brother's been very sick. I don't know how long that's
Then you should have told me directly instead of going around me to ask for a transfer.
What?
Your duty here has been extended 6 months.
Okay, this might be in his advantage though.
That was found a few hours after you tussled with my guards.
Okay, cool.
What is it? There's a threat in my midst.
And I believe it's one of your people. My people? All those people, they hate my guts. So I don't know anything.
But I bet you can find out.
Oh god, now he wants him to work for him?
Thank you. Thank you about the worst stuff.
Be a badass. Just like Mama.
We are gonna get out of here.
Oh, Negan is gonna make sure of that.
Well, I am working on it. I would never risk us.
Well, it sure as hell sounded like that.
I have known men like him my whole life. Hell, I used to be him.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, he was just like him. Down in the shithole. It is still so cute to me that Daryl just learned sign language. But I also feel like at this point, they've been with their group for so long, everyone kind of knows it. Oh, they were in... Yeah. Haha. Yeah, I was like, that guy just full on saw you.
Tell you what was coming, so.
Whoa, why is Jerry's hair suddenly so fucking fabulous?
Found us. You got us now.
For real.
Troopers!
Hello. The way they're actually called troopers, like...
There are still troopers out there, holding the line, doing Pamela's bidding. If they're not on our side, it doesn't matter how fast we inspire an uprising.
That is true though. But honestly, those troopers are also just people who live there. We just saw that one guy and what they did to him, that he wanted to go home because his brother was sick, and they were just like, no, fuck you. I mean, they're also just people, so there must be a way you can convince them too. And I still think one of those ways might be Mercer, even though he doesn't like control all of them.
Found myself in. I will let those troopers escort me to my...
If we can get him on the stand, if we can get him to admit that Pamela is corrupted in public.
Yeah.
He was going to. He would have done when Princess was
Mm-hmm.
taken.
Also true.
What, does he know? He might talk to me.
See, I knew at one point it was all gonna come down to Mercer. Like, they were being so, like, showing us that he would never, like, speak against her for, like, the full season now, so... Dude.
My friend, the man who your sister loves, is gonna die. Princess was with him.
I know.
And you still did nothing.
Mercer, we need you. We need you to testify against Pamela in public to save her.
Is it really just because he's scared? Because at this point I really don't see another reason why he's not doing it.
I have to get back.
Fucking coward. Well, that didn't seem like it was very convincing.
Give me my harsh voice.
I mean, you're gonna get them back.
Sometimes I think it wants to be fair to bring her into this world.
I mean, honestly, it's also not fair to bring children into this world, so I don't think it's ever, like, good, to be honest.
He's trying to make the world better because of him and for him. Let's hope.
But then you still put a child on the world for yourself. I mean, like, they had a good community. No, not back then. But like, if they have a really stable community, then okay, I kinda get it. It's just something human, I guess.
Because I haven't forgotten the one goddamn language you took from me. Tell by the look in your eye, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
I also have no idea what he's talking. Is it the tiger?
Henry's brother.
Oh, Henry's brother.
That was my family. This,
I think I forgot about that.
damn sure don't deserve to be a father. I'm gonna be. So you go ahead and you live in the past. You do you, Ezekiel. I'll live me. I'm gonna do it for my kid.
I think Ezekiel is in his right because Negan did do fucked up shit to everyone. But at the same time I also get that Negan is kind of done with people like keep like bringing up the past.
You got a name for me?
Oh. Because normally he's like, he regrets what he's done. So normally he's like, yeah, sure. But now you saw that he was really done with it.
I will ask you again, Counselor. Does the defense rest its case?
Your Honor, I'd like to address the court on my own behalf, if I may. Please.
I mean, there's not much you can do at this point, so might as well.
By all rights, someone like me should have met my maker on the very first day things started to fall apart. The thing is, I knew what was happening. My inaction made me culpable, and I hated
I feel like
myself
Mercer
for that.
is gonna do something in the end, but
So
I don't know. He will redeem himself at some point, right?
And sometimes all it takes is one person.
Commonwealth finds Eugene Porter guilty of murder in the first degree.
Yeah, I thought so. 1 hour. 1 hour. Ah, that fucking bitch. I hate her. Mercer, do something. They're gonna get him out of there. He's not gonna die. Not in the last 3 episodes.
Outside! Everybody down! Outside!
Magna. Oh yeah, that is that mill actually, because they're there. What is going on?
There is a traitor in our midst.
Oh, he gave a name. Did he really say Ezekiel?
This prisoner has admitted to spearheading a rebellion.
He turned in himself?
I trust they were not acting of their own free will.
Legend. See,
Hey, hey. It's okay. I love you.
Get him on his knees. This is what happens when you forget your place.
fuck.
Take your position. Name.
What? No.
No. No! That wasn't our deal!
Take me.
What the fuck?
You feel? That is not what you said!
What the fuck?
You take me! Just me!
This is so weird to see.
Ready.
No! No, he's not going.
You have a favor. Don't do this. Please.
No, he's not.
Name. Please.
Okay, okay.
I admire your bravery, prisoners. Shoot them all.
No.
This world is broken, but we don't have to be.
Shoot him. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Daryl and Cody. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, there are the children, I guess. Yeah. Immediately just done with that. I get that. Where are the rest of the children then?
Where's she?
Yeah, and also Judith and
No.
RJ.
I don't know who she is.
They're all not there. Fucking hell. Dude, that scene with Negan, I just can't get over it because it just so reminds me of the scene with Glenn where he was kind of the oppressor, where he was like killing a man in front of his pregnant wife, and just the similarities between those scenes, they got me like, what the fuck? Just do something really painful to him. What? Okay, yeah, he deserves that. Oh yeah, and Eugene, like this was so chaotic that I kind of forgot about that for a second. But where the hell are his children then? Why was only Herschel there? I mean, I think the rebellion has begun. I mean, the first troopers, they stood against the guy, so can't go on from there.
Time to fuck shit up.
What is that supposed to mean? That sounded as a good thing? 2 episodes left, what the fuck? Damn, this made me so emotional. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta say, it took a while, but first good episode since it's been back. I mean, that was really exciting. I mean, the beginning was like okay-ish, but like after like halfway, I think especially from the moment Eugene got sentenced to death, like from that moment shit went down. What the fuck? I just keep thinking about the Negan scene, and I also feel like that's the reason why they showed us the Negan stuff in the beginning. Because we also saw the scene where, of course, he was beating Abraham and Glenn. And I feel like this scene had so much similarities. And I know they did that on purpose, but I'm just like, damn. Because, I don't know, back then you never would have even thought you rooted for Negan. And I mean, it's been so long ago, like half these series ago, I think. So, I know I've said that a lot over the years. But right now, just to see such a similar scene and just being like rooting for this man that was once the enemy and did that to Glenn, is so weird. And it's also like, okay, I'll never forgive him for Glenn, but I gotta say Negan is just one of the most fun characters to watch because he's so interesting. And I do think he's really trying, and especially now, I really thought he had gotten mad at Ezekiel and that that's why he gave his name away. At the same time, I was like, I also don't think he would, because he doesn't want to give the officers what they want. And then he gave his own name. Like, could you have seen Negan do that 5 seasons ago? No. So I'm just constantly thinking like he keeps doing these things to redeem himself. And I mean, like I said last season, I'm fine with Negan, I think, or like even the season before already. I'm fine with Negan. Of course, I'll never like fully forgive him for Glenn. I mean, you shouldn't be like forgiven for that. But it's kind of like Maggie said, like she doesn't forgive him, but she trusts him at this point. So she's fine with working together. And I think that's kind of the vibe with Negan at this point. But to see him in that scene, that was intense. And also because we saw the parts in the beginning, I was like, are they maybe really going to kill them? Because, I don't know, for some reason I don't think they're going to kill anyone in these last episodes. Maybe in the very last one, that they want to like make one point, like this really important character is going to die last moment. But at the same time I was like, Negan fucked up so much shit. And I mean, yes, he redeemed himself, but there's still so many people mad at him. So I really felt like it would have been a way to let him go out like a hero. I don't know, there would have been a chance that they would have done that, I think. But yeah, luckily he's not dead. I think the scene with the troopers who like changed their minds was really epic. I mean, we kind of saw that coming too. They were kind of foreshadowing it. Also with the guy who wanted to go to his brother, but they didn't let him. I mean, if you're an asshole to your employers, this is what happens. I mean, in these days, I don't think you will get stabbed because we're not in an apocalypse. I mean, who knows? But take this as a lesson to not be rude to your employers. Oh, it was so epic when Daryl like came into that scene, because at first I thought, okay, fuck, now he has Kelly and he still has an opportunity to fuck shit up, and then Daryl was there and oh, my beloved. I gotta say that that whole thing was so exciting and I was just crying and I felt so many emotions, and I really think this was I think this was the best episode we got up to now from like the new episodes. So I really think from this on it will only like be the same amount of exciting or even get better, especially the season finale or like the series finale. So I'm excited for the rest, to be honest. Well, the thing Mercer said in the end sounded hopeful. So I mean, I have been wanting to see Mercer step up since the moment we saw him. Like, he is such a good guy, but I think he's just like scared to lose his status or like to end up on the street or something, I don't know, or to die. I think he's just scared because they all have so much power, and I mean, he has this good rank right now, and I get that he doesn't want to lose that. I get that that's scary, but maybe he finally kind of sees that change has to happen now. To be honest, I think he should have seen that way before. And even if he hadn't seen it way before, I think he should have seen it at the moment they captured Princess. But I mean, maybe he's a little late to the party, but maybe finally he'll realize that something really has to happen now. So yeah, I'm excited about the next episode. I also really wonder where the children are. Like, why was Herschel in this separate house? And I mean, Rosita's constantly talking about Coco, but we also haven't seen Judith or RJ or like the other kid, what's her name, Gracie. So yeah, I really wonder where they are. But I hope we'll find out in the next episode. Okay, wait, I gotta say one more thing. I just realized that the Negan and Maggie spin-off is still coming, and I kind of forgot about that for a second, but I just saw people talking about it. And now I'm like, you kind of ruined your own scene there. Because I'm kind of glad I forgot about it, because I really thought he could have died. But I mean, if I had just kept in mind for a moment that that show was coming, I could have known. And it was kind of the same with the Carol and Daryl spin-off. Even though I think it was someone in my comments who told me that apparently Melissa cancelled because she didn't want to move, because apparently the show is going to be in Europe or something. I have no idea about this also. Now apparently it's just going to be a Daryl spin-off, but I have no idea what they're all doing. I feel like there's going to be so much spin-offs. Like, they're trying to make it all emotional about this last episode of The Walking Dead, but basically it's just all continuing because we're still going to get the most important characters. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to say that is kind of a shame, because just that idea kind of ruins like the excitement of characters maybe dying or maybe not, and maybe seeing them for the last time. So that's kind of sad. Let me know what you thought of the episode, and if you already want to see the next one, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. You can also find the uncut version there. And then that was my reaction. So did you like it? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and then that was it. Bye!